Leasing or buying in 2025, which one really saves you money? The market's wild. Let's get into it. All right, so for one, buying equals ownership and equity, which is not something you should ignore. So a purchase has a higher monthly payment. Okay, so that's something to consider. How does your budget fit into all that? We don't talk about budget at the dealership, but you need to know your budget. But once it's paid off, look, you own the equity, if anything. This is a depreciating asset, meaning you lose money. There's a lot of depreciation in a vehicle. But once you own it and the miles are okay and you've kept it in good shape, you might have 5, 10, 15, $20,000 within that car, which puts you in a pretty good position. And it is best for long term, right? 5 to 7 years. Many Americans, many Canadians keep their cars that long. And guess what? That's what a purchase is for. Look, leasing gives you lower payments and 100% warranted headache free driving. Okay, it's probably not perfect, but things do happen, but usually you're covered under warranty. But with these leases, the beautiful thing is you can swap those cars around. If you don't drive too many miles, like 12,000 or less, this could be a good option for people that are right on the edge of that mileage, that want a lower monthly payment, that like new cars all the time, and that they really don't care about equity, although you should. Doesn't matter. That's your business. Could make sense for you. And at the end of it, it's great if you like a new car every 2 to 3 years, which is your basic lease in Canada and the US right now. And it's all about trade offs. Look, if you have a lease at the end, you own nothing. You paid for the depreciation, you rented the car. There's no savings to you, and you send it back in. You might have to pay a fee when you bring it back in, but you can also trade it and you can do a bunch of other things with it. We have that in another video, but that's the trade-off. So when you buy, you pay all that money up front, but eventually you could drive payment free. I've driven payment free for many, many years, and I've done it many, many times, and it is really, really nice. So here are the key mistakes to avoid. If you have high miles, don't lease. The fees are going to crush you. And then don't buy a car if you swap often, right? You get the itch every 2 years for new cars because that negative equity, it's going to be right there for you, and you're going to be overpaying for every car. Trust me. Just ask me how I know. And of course, if you watched our leasing videos, make sure you negotiate the price up front if you're leasing. And those are some pro tips. So leasing versus buying in 2025 has nothing to do with, everything we talked about, except that what fits for you, what fits your lifestyle, what fits your budget. And once you know that, you can have a great driving experience in either way. All right, hey, make sure you follow us and save this, plus share this video to help others, and we'll see you in the next tip.